Hello, today we're going to be exploring music using graphic scores and body percussion. But first, I've been on a hunt for treasure. When I hear the words buried treasure, I immediately think of pirates stashing their loot on some desert island in the sunshine. What I didn't realise is that there's buried treasure here, by the banks of the Ribble in Lancashire. And I want to find out more. There was an age-old legend that said if you stood on the banks of the River Ribble near Walton-le-Dale in Lancashire, and if you looked over to Ribchester, you would be within sight of the richest treasure in England. Many people thought that it was just a myth, but there were those that searched for the treasure, but they didn't find anything.
Then, one May back in 1840, some workers were repairing the embankment near the river when they found buried treasure in a lead case. Inside was the greatest Viking treasure trove ever found in Europe. Known as the Cuerdale Hoard, the treasure contains 8,600 items, including silver coins and jewellery, weighing up to 40 kilograms.
That's about half my body weight, when I've not had too many pies.
The workers filled their pockets with the silver. That was until the landowner came along. He ordered them to return it all to him and allowed them to keep just one coin each. Bit stingy if you ask me. To find out where the treasure came from, we have to go back to a time when Vikings ruled the land. Back in 905 AD, war was brewing. The Vikings had plans to invade Ireland. One theory is that the Cuerdale Hoard was a war chest, a huge amount of silver to be used to raise an army.
Why it wasn't recovered is still a bit of a mystery. Can I help you?
Yeah, you haven't seen any money around here, have you?
Money? No, I just use plastic these days. Sorry. Anyway, well, there's no X marks the spot, but this stone here is the exact spot where the Cuerdale Hoard was found.
Most of the Cuerdale Hoard can be seen today at the British Museum in London, but some artefacts can be found at the Harris in Preston.
Right, now it's time for the music bit. So, we're going to do some body percussion. Body percussion is basically tapping and clapping and also making any sounds using your body. So we're going to start with stamping our feet, and it's going to go like this. Stamp, stamp, 2, 3, 4. Stamp, stamp, 2, 3, 4. Stamp, stamp, 2, 3, 4. Stamp, stamp. Join in. Go. Stamp, stamp, 2, 3, 4. Stamp, stamp, 2, 3, 4. Stamp, stamp, 2, 3, 4. Stamp, stamp. Of course, you don't need to actually say stamp, stamp and 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just doing that to help you. All right. Okay. The next bit is we're going to be terrifying Vikings, so you need to have a Viking roar. So put your Viking face on like this, and I want you to go ah. Okay. So we're going to do stamp, stamp, and then a ah. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Stamp, stamp. Ah! 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 Okay, I hope you got that bit. So that's like the first part so far. The next bit we need to do is stamp, stamp again, but this time we're going to do a woo bit. Okay. So what I want you to do is this. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. So add the stamps in. So it goes stamp, stamp. Again, stamp, stamp. And again, stamp, stamp. One more, stamp, stamp. Okay, so what's going to happen is we're going to do stamp, stamp, ah, stamp, stamp, and then that high-pitched sound. Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Stamp, stamp, ah! Stamp, stamp, good. Then back to stamp, stamp, ah! One more time. Okay, so that's the third time. The fourth time, no stamping at all. Okay, so the fourth time, what we're going to do is 4 claps. So it goes like this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then that's going to be followed by, finally, the sound of waves, like the river ribble. Okay? So that's going to be a kind of shh sound. So it should go 4 claps, and then that sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Shh. And again. Shh. 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 Okay, now let's see if we can put all of those different bits together. So the first time it's going to be stamp, stamp, ah. Then stamp, stamp, ooh. Third time, stamp, stamp, ah, again. And then finally, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shh. Best of luck. Let's see if we can get this right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stamp, stamp, ah. 3, 4. Stamp, stamp, ooh. Back to it. Stamp, stamp, ah. One more time with the claps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shh. Okay. If you didn't get it the first time, it's okay. Just go back to the beginning of this and practice it. Do it a few times. Maybe do it slowly on your own. And then we're going to put it all together.
I've created a graphic score to help us. Each coin is a foot stamp. The Thor's hammer is the R sound. The neck bracelet is the ooh sound. The ingots, which are the small pieces of silver, are the hand claps. And the picture of the river ribble is the water sound.
Okay, well done. I hope you didn't find that too tricky, and I hope you learnt something today about the Cuerdale Horde. I find it really, really interesting. I hope you do too. Thanks. Take care.